Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. It's Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. About a day and a half, I guess, depending on where you live. Anyway, hope things going great there. Hope you have great weather where you are. Today's been hot as hell once again in Southeast Texas. But we got a storm last night, man, the storm of storms. We got 5.7 inches of rain in 2.5 hours. Some of the streets here in my town were flooding and stuff, but we got that rain we needed it bad. Of course, now it probably won't rain again for 2 or 3 weeks, but what are you going to do? All right, so this is Conference USA preview. Normally when I do these shows, I like to put a helmet up for some of the teams or wear the shirt, but I don't have any Conference USA stuff. I used to, because Rice used to be in Conference USA, so I figured this is the next best thing. All right, so we're going to do that. Got some news items to get to. Before we start, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Let's get started. Okay, so the the coaches top 25 poll came out yesterday. Got that here in case you missed it. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Oregon. Number 3, Georgia. Number 4, Texas. A lot of people thought Texas would be higher when this poll came out. Number 5, Notre Dame. Number 6, Indiana. Number 7, Miami. Number 8, Texas A&M. Number 9, Oklahoma. Number 10, Ole Miss. Number 11, Alabama. Number 12, Texas Tech. Number 13, LSU. Number 14, USC. Number 15, BYU. Number 16, Michigan. Number 17, Penn State. Number 18, Tennessee. Number 19, Washington. Number 20, SMU. Number 21, Utah. Number 22, Iowa. Number 23, Clemson. Number 24, University of Houston. And number 25, Missouri Tigers. Really, nothing really stood out in this poll here. To me, it's just a normal poll. Nothing really stuck out. Like nothing I was like, what the hell are they doing there, or why is it so and so higher? Not this year. I'm just like, okay, all right, we'll see how this all plays out. A lot of those teams are not going to be staying there at the position they're in now, of course. But nothing really shocking or anything like that this year on this one. All right, so let's get down to the news. Indiana defensive lineman Stephen Daly will return for a 5th season. If you recall, he was celebrating after that Big Ten championship win over Ohio State. Hurt himself, missed the playoffs, hurt his knee, but he is back. Got quite a bit of AD news today. Appalachian State Athletic Director Doug Gillen, he has been appointed to the CFP committee, so good for him. We'll see how he does. Purdue, they have hired Rice Athletic Director Tommy McClellan as their new athletic director. No word on who Rice is going to get yet. Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference has signed Commissioner Sonia Stills to a 5-year contract extension. No details on that one. Miami Hurricanes, Mario Cristobal got a contract extension. He's in his 5th year of a 10-year contract right now. Right now he makes $8 million a year. No details yet on those new terms. And then the Pac-12 and the Mountain West finally settled it. They have finalized their settlement over the poaching and exit fees. It will cost the Pac-12 $55 million for Boise State, Colorado State, Utah State, San Diego State, and Fresno State. They finally got that settled here before the season started. All right, Conference USA. Let's go through these teams. Liberty Flames, not very good year last year. 4-8, 3-5. Went on 2 4-game losing streaks last season. Last conference title was 2003. They do, however, have 6 starters coming back on offense, 4 on defense, so not too bad. They said they are expecting a quarterback battle here in fall camp. 4 out of the 5 starters on the O-line, they return. Defense will be a pro style this season, they say. Non-conference includes, James Madison, Gardner-Webb, Ball State, and Coastal Carolina. Western Kentucky Hilltopper is probably the most hated school right now. I haven't seen any other news about the player. Remember they said, hey, I go to your mom's funeral. Just be back by June. And then they called them May. Where the hell are you? All right, we don't need you anymore. So Anyway, last year 9-4, 6-2, beat Southern Miss in the New Orleans Bowl. A half point last year they were 5-1. Last conference title 2016. 3 starters on offense coming back, 2 on defense. Quarterback Rodney Tisdale is back. Wide receiver group it's reported to be the best in the Conference USA. We'll see. D-line, the linebackers return, but they were only veterans. They weren't starters last year. They were on the depth chart. But at least they got some knowledge of what's going on. Non-conference equal Nevada, Georgia and Indiana, and then Mercyhurst. So they're probably going to be 2-2 in that non-conference. Kennesaw State Owls, 10-4, 7-1, beat Jacksonville State in the Conference USA Championship game. Damn good Jacksonville State team, too. Lost to Western Michigan in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. They started off 0-2, then they won 7 straight last year. But only 2 starters coming back on offense, 4 on defense. Quarterback Amari Odom transferred to Syracuse. Former Syracuse quarterback Ricky Collins transfers to Kennesaw. It's like they switched or traded. Defense returns. How many? Oh, their top 3 tacklers. So that could help them out a bit. Non-conference includes West Georgia, Georgia State, Tennessee, and Arkansas State, who's not that bad. Jacksonville State Gamecocks, 9-5, 7-1. Conference USA lost the Conference USA Championship to Kennesaw State, like we just mentioned. Beat Troy in the Salute to Veterans Bowl. They were 2-3 at one point last season. Then they went on a 5-game win streak. Last conference title 2024. 3 on offense coming back, 5 on defense, plus the kicker and the punter. Quarterback Caden Creel returns. He's got 1,514 passing yards and 1,076 rushing yards. So he's a hell of a quarterback. Defensive veterans return, including 5 starters, so not too bad there. Non-conference includes, North Dakota State University, Eastern Kentucky, Ohio, and Georgia Southern. Delaware Blue Hens got the same kind of helmet as Michigan, just different color, a little bit different shade of blue. 7-6, 4-4 last year, but they did beat Louisiana in the 68 Ventures Bowl. Starters coming back, 7 on offense, 5 on defense. Not bad. Quarterback Nick Mancuri returns with some other offensive weapons, receivers and things. 3 of their top 4 tacklers return on defense. And non-conference, Merrimack, Vanderbilt, Coastal Carolina, and Virginia. Could be a tricky schedule, but they are built to have a good season. So we'll see how the non-conference goes in the conference play. Florida International Panthers, last year 7-6, 5-3, lost to UTSA in the First Responders Bowl. But they did went out kind of on a high note before that. Won the last 4 games of the season. Last conference title was 2010 in the Sun Belt. But they only got 2 offensive starters coming back, only 3 defensive starters coming back. Both quarterbacks graduated. They brought in J.J. Cole from Appalachian State. That guy is 6'7". Quarterback. he's a tall bastard. 2 of the front 7 starters return on defense. Their non-conference includes South Florida, Buffalo, Florida Atlantic, and Long Island. Missouri State Bears. Mighty Bears of Missouri State. Last year, 7-6, 5-3. Lost the Xbox Bowl to Arkansas State. They did go on a 5-game win streak at one point last season, so they can play some pretty good ball. Last conference title 2020 in the old Missouri Valley Conference. Coming back though, 3 starters on offense, 3 starters on defense, kicker and the punter. Quarterback Jacob Clark and 1,000-yard rusher Shamari Lawrence. Both gone, unfortunately. Wide receiver, Jamariak Robinson comes back, so that's a little bit of good news. Linebacker Jared Lloyd, their leading tackler, is back, as is safety Dylan Dixon, who had 50 tackles by himself. Non-conference includes Texas A&M, Lindenwood, Marshall, and SMU. So A&M and SMU, probably going to be losses there. Might be able to pull some out there, Lindenwood and Marshall. Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, man, 3-9, 2-6. They had a 7-game losing streak last season. Last conference title 20 years ago, 2006 in the Sun Belt. Doesn't get any better. One returning offensive starter coming back, 3 starters coming back on defense, plus the punter. Lost their quarterback, running back, and top receivers. Defense lost 4 leading tacklers, and their sacks leader. But linebackers Reggie Johnson and Corey Smith return, who are some pretty good players. Non-conference includes Murray State, Marshall, Nevada, and Kansas. New Mexico State Aggies, 4-8, 2-6. They started off 3-2, and then unfortunately last year they lost 5 straight. Last conference title. Anybody? 1960 in the old Border Conference conference. They got 3 offensive starters coming back, but they do have 6 coming back on defense. Only one offensive line starter returns. Did bring in 4 transfers with starting experience, but they have to replace quarterback and running back, who are pretty good. Defense returns most of its starters, like we said, including linebackers Terry Guthries and some of the Alpia. Non-conference includes Florida State, Mercyhurst, Hawaii, and New Mexico. That non-conference schedule there. Man, that's going to be tough there. And then, last but not least, right up the road, I-45 here, Sam Houston Bearcats. Last year, 2-10, 1-7. Went 0-8 before they finally beat Oregon State. Last conference title, 2021 in the WAC. Only got 2 offensive starters coming back, 1 on defense. Running back and wide receiver, a couple of them returned, so that's good. Offensive line, they have starting experience, or they have playing experience, just not starters. So, same with the defense. They only got 1 starter coming back on. That's the defensive tackle, Dylan Frazier. Non-conference includes Troy, Tulsa, Nichols, Texas Tech. That's not an easy non-conference schedule for old Sam Houston. That's it. We'll be back next week, Monday, I think, Monday or Tuesday, with who we got next. I didn't see who I got next in my pile, but it's in alphabetical order, so you can probably figure it out. Anyway, weekend's almost here. Hopefully it's a beautiful weekend for you guys, and you have fun whatever you're doing. Be safe. We will be back on, like I said, Monday or Tuesday to do the next conference preview.